How you doing? This is Darren Johnson, strongmoneyplan.com. I wanted to shoot this video because there's some very important information that I want to get out there to the Copy Pro Traders community. But before I do that, I just want to say that one of the things that I absolutely love about Copy Pro Traders is its transparency. When I got started in the crypto space around 2016, I got involved in a lot of cryptocurrency programs with that lacked transparency. And because of this, we had no idea who the leaders were. We didn't know necessarily what they were doing behind the scenes. We knew what they said they were doing, but we had no way of verifying anything. And as a result, over time, these programs shut down and the CEOs and the leaders ran off with our cryptocurrency. And this happened time and time and time again. If you know my story, you know that this has happened to me at least 3 times. And one of the reasons I got back into the crypto space was because of the transparency of Copy Pro Traders. They are very, very dedicated to making sure we have the most up-to-date information. They address issues as they come up, and we know who the CEO is, we know what his vision is, we know what he promises to do for us, and he continues to back that up time and time again by giving us the appropriate information at the appropriate time. So I'm going to step aside because I want this very important update from the CEO of Copy Pro Traders, Antoine McVay. And you will understand what I'm saying when you hear this message. And I want to get this out there to the community because I feel like it's something that we all need to understand, share. And if you're new to Copy Pro Traders or you're looking at Copy Pro Traders as a possible program to get involved with, this is the kind of transparency you can expect from our CEO. So my name is Darren Johnson. I'm from strongmoneyplan.com. If you're interested in joining Copy Pro Traders, please go to strongmoneyplan.com. I would love to be your leader. I'm going to continue to put out content to help the community to make sure that we have our questions answered, to make sure that everyone has the information that they need to feel comfortable within Copy Pro Traders. So with that said, switching it over to our CEO, Antoine McVay.
Hi guys, Antoine McBay, Chairman, Co-founder of Copy Pro Traders. Wanted to send you a quick update to make you aware of some things that have happened, some things that's to come, all the great news and things that's taking place inside of Copy Pro Traders. First, I want to say thank you for trusting our business model. You know, for those of you that are seasoned in the space, you know that we're unique and different. Finally, you've got a company that is saying, keep your money, and being so transparent in terms of the things that we're doing with trading. With that being said, this has not been easy. We're doing something very, very different, special, and unique in this space, which requires some patience, which requires some understanding. And, you know, we have had some phenomenal growth into our 5th month. We really, really have. And our traders have been just knocking it out of the park. So I want to talk about some things that just recently happened, in particular with one of our traders. And I want to talk about some update things that we've just done and some things to come. With that being said, let's address some of the things that just recently happened. Some of you are following Pro Trader Clarence, who have been just knocking it out of the park. Yeah, he has just been amazing. But you've experienced a certain number of lost trades within the last 24 hours when the market took this drastic dip. First of all, understanding when the market dipped like that, it's not something new. It's going to happen in the space of cryptocurrency. As you know, it's very, very volatile. For those of you that are new to crypto, don't panic. This is something that happens from time to time. But typically what that pro trader would do is hold those trades. They don't want to close them at a loss. And Pro Trader Clarence did not close those trades at a loss. But also I need you to understand that it was not a glitch in our software. To be quite honest with you, the software performed and did exactly what it was supposed to do. So we've discovered that what we need to do is really, really make sure that we train the traders to understand how to maximize on this incredible software that we have. And we are starting to do exactly that. We've already had a conference call with a few of our traders. We've got a couple more to talk to. So they understand exactly how to work the software and how to maximize on the software for your returns and for their own returns. And so there's not a glitch. There was not an issue, but we know what we need to do to rectify what happened so that, of course, it doesn't happen again. Those of you that have been following Clarence, oh my God, you've been knocking it out of the park. You've seen the numbers, you know your numbers. The beauty of what we've got is we can see every single trade. We can see how much is on every single trade. We can see how many trades you take. So everything that you think is going on, we see it and we know it, and we are addressing it. If you look on your trader's dashboard, thanks to our incredible IT department, man, I'm telling you, you guys don't know this, but they have been just really working their you-know-what off. They really, really have. Sleepless nights, just working around the clock, ramping up servers and working on our software to make it even better and better and better. And there's still so much more to come, but they've added phase 2 to this software. And you can see now on your trade history, we added the US dollar value where you can no longer have to guess, well, how much did I make on that trade? You can see. And so there's more to come that we're going to add to the software and to the dashboard for our consumers to make it even more user-friendly. There's more that we're adding to the traders to make it even more user-friendly for the traders. More to come. But what we are experiencing right now is nothing more than growing pains with a software company. Remember, we're into our 5th month. And for those of you who are engineers that understand software, you understand the complexity that goes in a software company and a software business. So it goes without saying, from time to time, things can happen, which is why I always say trading is risky. Don't trade funds that you can't afford to lose. Don't trade funds that you can't afford to allocate and set aside, because anything can happen. And with that being said, for those of you who have taken a loss, we're evaluating that loss. Again, we can see what your per trade is. We can see everything on the back end. And what we'll do is at the end of the month, we will analyze and we will decide if we need to do anything further after that. Because I can tell you, based on the trader you are following, I'm pretty sure we can make those numbers up. I feel very comfortable in saying that, trusting the process. If there was an issue with our software, you would be the first to know. We would tell you, stop trading, or we could shut it down from the inside. So I just want to give you that update, let you know what's going on, what happened. There's no need to sound the alarm. Things are great. The software is functioning as it's supposed to, but we're going to train our traders to make sure they understand the functionality of the software so that they can properly maximize. I've said this before. We needed to wrap up our software to catch up with our traders. I've said that before, okay? And so that's what we're doing. We're not where we want to be, but we're not where we used to be, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I want to address some other great things that's coming. It's been a while since we had a promotion. So I've been discussing with my partners about running a promotion. They like the sound of it. I can't make any promises, but there could be a promotion coming up. We've done that before when we launched at the beginning. We ran great promotions. We may do it again. So stay tuned for that. Also, you know, I gave great kudos to our traders. Our IT team, again, you don't understand the work that they have been putting in behind the scenes to make all of this work. They have done an incredible job. I want to thank the IT department. I want to thank our fabulous pro traders. They have been doing an amazing job, and some of you are reaping the benefits of it. For those of you that are new, we know we have to gain your trust, and I'm okay with that. The members that have been with us for 3 months or so, or even longer, we've gained their trust, which is why they are still here. We're so transparent, almost to a fault, very different than most companies that are out there in the space. and we strive to be different. We don't want to be like the other companies that are out there in the space. I am giving you exactly what I wanted when I was a normal customer in a cryptocurrency company. I wanted transparency and truth. I knew that things were not going to be perfect, but I wanted things to be profitable. And that's what we have here, a business model that is transparent and that is most definitely profitable if you're willing to trust the process and follow the system. To help with this, I'm going to create a video that is almost going to be like that first step video. When you join the company, you have to watch this video first so that I can set the right expectation for that new consumer coming on board. I've told you before, things are going to get better, and we will. There's so much more to come that I can't even share it all with you, but we're going to get better. We will catch up to this incredible growth that we have in terms of providing the right tutorial videos and things of that nature to make the onboard process so much easier and user-friendly for the consumers. Leaders have been doing an incredible job working with their teams to communicate effectively. Some of our leaders have opened up a Facebook group. Now, Copy Pro Traders, we do not have an official Facebook page, but leaders have taken it upon themselves to create that page to provide support for their team and for the family and community of Copy Pro Traders. With that being said, keep in mind, for those of you that are part of those groups, be mindful of the things that you post. What is the intent for posting something negative for all the members to see? In my opinion, if you got something negative or if you got an issue, you find one of the leaders within that group and you message them privately. There's nothing to gain by posting something negative to everybody in the entire group. How does that feed growth in this company? How does that feed hope to people who have gotten involved to provide something for their families? If you have an issue, please think of how you want to get help with that issue. We know that customer support has not been good. I've been the first to say that. But now it's working a little better due to the update in software that we had here within the last 24, 48 hours. That's why the website was down. We added some things, updated some things to make it even better. It's not where I want it to be, but it's not where it used to be within the last 48 hours. The email, if you forgot your password, is now working. It's functioning properly. So if someone forgets their password, they can click on the forget password and it will send them an email. That's working properly now. I know it's been a nightmare not having it, trust me, because I've been getting the messages and I've been helping people get their password and username. So it takes time, guys. It takes time, but we're getting there and we're going to get better. So watch what you post on those Facebook groups. With that being said, also leaders, keep in mind, everyone don't join Copy Pro Traders for the right intent. There are some people know that we are growing incredibly well and have had some amazing results. They don't have the right intent. Even joining our company, they don't have the right intent. There's nothing we can do about that. I've always said the people who are supposed to be with us will be with us, and the ones that are not will not. When we do a presentation and we share this opportunity, we're not here to convince anybody to do anything. At the end of the day, we're looking for people who are looking for us. And if you focus like that and tune your mind that way, you will attract the right people. The ones who are not supposed to be with us, let them go. The sooner the better, to be quite honest with you. But we will fulfill the mission and the purpose of why we are here. We are purpose-driven and we are mission-led. So if you are a leader and you're in that Facebook group, please, I'm asking you to address the group and as a leader, and not messy, not with the wrong intent, understanding there are new people into this space who are part of that group. They don't need to be alert or alarmed to something when there may be smoke, but not necessarily a fire. Let the company address it, because we will. We've always been transparent from day one, and we will continue to do so. If I'm you managing that group, anyone that's negative, I would kick them out of that group. They don't belong. Their intent is not right. Their heart is not right. I'm telling you what I would do. But that's why I don't manage the group. From time to time, I peek in that group and I try to help a little bit. But I will not continue to do that. Because to me, if the leaders don't manage the people who don't have the right intent in those groups, I don't want to be a part of it. Last but not least, our traders, they don't have to be here. I mean, they do a phenomenal job without Copy Pro traders. So why are they here? They're here because they like the software, they love the business model, they want to be able to leave significance. That's why they are here. And when we started, the traders did not have to communicate with any of the members at all. They were not required. You know why? Because the last thing we wanted was members challenging the traders on why they closed a trade or why they buy at this price, why they sell at this price. We didn't want that. We didn't want someone who lacked the experience to run off our traders. So I'm going to instill a rule, and I'm going to put it in our terms and conditions to where no member can contact any of our traders. If you do, you risk your position being terminated, period. I know that may sound a little harsh, but we will provide Zooms for the traders to talk if they want, which is not required. But the last thing we want is 200, 500, 1,000 people messaging a trader, asking them, what's going on? What happened? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? No, that's not going to happen. And so we will put it in our terms and conditions. We will make it known in our first video, that video that I'm going to do, that makes sure everyone needs to watch when they join so that we can set the right expectation from the beginning. But we're going to protect our business, we're going to protect our traders, and we're going to protect this community. That we will do because we have a mission to fulfill. With that being said, guys, again, I want to thank you for believing in Copy Pro Traders, for trusting us, and know the best is truly yet to come. Thank you, leaders, for your leadership. It takes leaders with vision to help people with dreams. We could not do this without you. Thank you. Take care. And we'll see you on the next announcement. Hopefully, I get the approval where we can run that promotion. Stay tuned. Thank you, guys.